So, off. All right, so we're at that first spot again. We got the TD-02. So I'm gonna have it in the normal mode. Luckily this thing is easy to switch modes, the mode groups. I can actually remember it. Some of them I always forget, man. My memory's bad, but yeah, it's pretty dark out here. Pretty nice night, man. The last good night we're gonna get for a little while. Hopefully next weekend's better. It might be like this, we'll see. So we got on the lowest. We'll shine it. So it's definitely gonna be brighter than it looks. You know, like I always say, you have to get the light yourself to really test it out, but we're gonna go up. And it does have a little bit of spill. Next mode up, but a huge hot spot. And that should be high. Then it's gonna go boom, 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 and then turbo. It is a little bit windy. Yeah, look at that. So the camera might be moving a little bit, and some wind noise, I can't help it. So that's nice. So just a huge beam. Then I guess we'll go to tactical quick. So when the light's on, press and hold for 3 seconds. And here you get double a strobe. So strobe warning, high and medium. This thing does have a lot of spill. Like, you guys can't see it. I'm gonna try to aim it down. It's definitely like a nice white beam. It might not show it on camera, but surprisingly good. You know, on like a white wall, it's not good. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. But out here, it's really nice. Just, you see that ring? You can see it right there, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, this thing throws pretty damn good. We're on turbo. Look at that. Lighten that up like crazy. It's like a huge hot spot. Let's see if I can hit that on medium. I can see it there a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna shine it down here. It makes it easily all the way down. And it's just like a huge hot spot. I'm excited to get the L19 out. So now we'll shine it over here. Alright, so we'll shine at that tree. That's probably, I gotta say, it's like maybe like 100 feet or so. It's pretty far. So that's why this is kind of like a nice area to test, you know, decent range. Then we're gonna go to the next mode up so I can easily see it, probably more than what's showing up. And like I said, this is just like a huge hot spot. There's the next mode up. So that mode is like, it's barely noticeable, but it's there. And if somebody was at this tree, I'd see them. And high, definitely see them. Now it's gonna cycle, then we'll go turbo. Boom. Light them up, man. But I'm surprised, like, the spill too. Like, you guys, I can see like all around me too. Like, if I point it straight, it's probably like a foot and a half away from my feet. Like, look at that, a ton of spill. All right, so we'll shine it quickly at that building. I'll go through all the modes. This is the lowest. So that building's like 0.2 miles. Not too far, but we used to shine that from back, which was like almost half a mile, so yeah. Next mode up. So it's definitely like hitting the trees too, right in front. You guys can't see it, but now this I can see it a little bit on there. And high, definitely. Now I'm gonna put it turbo quick. Boom. All right, lighten it up. All right, guys. So we got the L19 2.0 on my right, the Wurkkos TD-02 on my left. So when I hold them too, I think the ace beam feels a little bit heavier too. Just like a side note. But here I've been waiting for this to see the difference here. So we're gonna shine it. L19 2.0 with the SFT40, I believe. I can't remember. Lighten that up. The Wurkkos. I see one of those cars going there. Oh, it's getting windy. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to have my foot on this. Wurkkos L19. Damn, this is close. The Wurkkos L19. So I think the 2.0 definitely has maybe a beat just a tad, like very minute. The hotspot is smaller, I'll say that. So let's shine it down here at the end, which is definitely hundreds of feet. All right, so the same thing, L19 right, Wurkkos left. L19, lighten that up. A lot of spill too. The Wurkkos. Oh, here comes that wind. The Wurkkos. Look at that. L19. So they definitely look a little different, the beam. If you can kind of see here, you guys can't see. It's definitely different. Let's do it close. So I think I actually, the hotspot, I prefer the Wurkkos. It's definitely cleaner. Throw is like, it's hard to tell. But I think I actually do prefer the Wurkkos hotspot. Or I definitely prefer it. But both amazing lights. This Wurkkos is good. I say it definitely is hotter. The L19 isn't hot yet, but it will get hot. All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna talk about the TD-01 by Wurkkos. I might have said TD-02 in the video. I can't help that. There's always so many different names. It is hot. It's almost 100 degrees out here. But I'll give you my impressions. Hopefully you guys like that part. So I like this light a lot. I think it's really good for the price, especially like under 50 bucks. I'd say it's even worth like 60, you know. But try to get it as cheap as you can. And to be honest, I do like the beam better than the L19 2.0. Minus, you know, the ring, but I think the hotspot looks better and the tint looks better. But obviously the build, you know, versus the ace beam is pretty close, but the ace beam definitely has it in the rear button, which this one, it's really kind of mushy. But I wish they'd improve that a little bit. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's just a little mushy for me. The side switch, it's not as bad, but it's something to note. Yeah, it's hot. But I do like it. Most spacing is pretty good. It's a tactical light, so luckily you can put it tactical mode to get that straight to turbo. Which the first day I got the light, I had problems with that. Like sometimes I'd press it, it would go to strobe. So I don't know what that was. But when I took it out, you know, I used this more. After I shot the video, I used it more, but it never did it. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. But it never did that again, so yeah. But otherwise, really nice. I think I might get the TD-02 also. But yeah, you guys got to stay tuned. More videos. I got a modded one coming with a better LED than a stock one. You guys will see that later. But yeah, if you guys have this, let me know how you like it. I mean, for the price, I'm happy. Because you got to think too, like this, like 6, 7, 8 years ago, you know, this type of throw, you have to spend a couple hundred to get like the old through night TN-32, which I really want to get that light back again, because that was like the first big thrower. It wasn't huge, but it was big. It was like that in the Phoenix, I think TK-61, and you can get literally like the same throw for smaller and way cheaper, because that was like $200 that through night, which back then was a good deal for that. But yeah, so anyways, that's gonna be it. If you got this light, let me know how you like it. I'm glad I bought it. You can get it, Amazon, I think it's like $50 with, they have like a 40% off coupon, but double check, make sure. But alright guys, peace.